When I was a little girl, babies were simple, like the baby doll I had to carry around with me everywhere I went. It was fun pretending to be a mom. But as I grew older, I found it was much more complicated than plain dress up. And I know now that I am not prepared to be a mom yet. And that is knowledge that I have gained through experience. But how do you teach a child that experience? It's tough. So with that challenge, parents avoid the awkward talk of sex and birth control and just hope that their kids experience it through school or through friends. Or you have overprotective parents who give a biased view from religion or politics, and that limits a good impression as well. Either way, every girl should have the privilege of knowing about her body. Birth control is a blessing. It can help with so many severe symptoms of periods, and it gives the option of a future for a young girl. Lets her pursue dreams, education, and a career, so she can prepare herself to be the best mom when she is ready. But at a young, influenceable age, it can make the wrong impression, and it's understandable why birth control is so controversial. Like for my mom growing up in the 1960s. Her family was very religious, so sex waited till marriage, and any talk of becoming a woman was in the form of an illustrated book. So she found out about the pill through her girlfriends and how birth control was a cure for excruciating menstrual cramps. My mom knows that her mother would have never let her have birth control because it suggested that casual sex was okay. And even though she wasn't sexually active, it still was a conversation to be avoided. So she rebelled with the help of her friend and drove an hour to Planned Parenthood, where she was able to get birth control. Birth control allowed my mom to function again, and Planned Parenthood was her primary doctor when she had no health insurance and was living on her own. So if this was something that was so helpful, why did it have to be kept a secret from her? It got a little easier for me growing up. I was really close with my family, and we had a lot of fun. I don't ever recall a birds and bees type talk, but I felt comfortable asking my parents anything about everything. I first found out about the many types of birth control through my girlfriends, which had much advanced from the oral contraceptive. But when I wanted to find out more, the first person I went to was my mom. She admitted to me that it was scary for her to talk about sex with me, and maybe that's why it wasn't always a topic. Cough, avoid, cough. But even if it was difficult, we talked about it, and I'm so glad we did. She told me about her experience, and we went to the physician together. I didn't have to hide anything from her, and she made me feel comfortable, just like it should be. So yes, through time it has improved, but it can always get better. Knowledge is power. There is no reason that this shouldn't be common information for every girl growing up. Even my mother was able to learn something new. So I hope for a future where health comes first, and help isn't a secret because of social standards. We have so much to learn from each other, and we need to share our experiences. It is time for us to take control of birth control.